Wow, that is awesome. That is actually pretty awesome. So we're going jet skiing right now. Not sure if I can film it, but we'll try. So let's go.
This is about a 5-minute safety video.
Variety of riding rules.
This is
Your safety is our #1 concern.
I feel like I'm on a plane.
Yeah. Rules, you will lose your riding time and money.
There's no
Every
smoking.
personal watercraft has a coil cord called a lanyard. Before you can start your boat, secure your lanyard to your safety vest strap. Then place the plastic clip around the...
Hey Jerry, we're gonna do 2 hours. That's gonna be exhausting though. Like 2 hours is a lot.
Yeah.
Man, this is gonna be exciting. So, pretty excited about this. It's kind of cold right now. This will be kind of rough. I like the weather. I love jet skiing, man. This is gonna be awesome with my friends in the back with the film crew. I'm gonna put the GoPro right here to actually film the whole trip, and then we'll go. So, pretty excited. Let's jump on it. Let's jump right on it. Love you guys. That's a big ship right there. It's a big. Wow. Those ones right there are kind of fighting or something. Or playing, I don't see the difference. This is really cool. And that one right there, I cannot really point it out. That one right there is pretty fat. Time is up, have to go back to the bay. But this was pretty cool. Actually loved it. And yeah, I'm probably gonna go right now. Gonna go back to the hotel and make my schedule for next week. But this was a cool enough ride. So let's go, давай. Okay, that was really awesome. Just got back to the room right now. We'll jump into the pool, won't film that. Got a couple of things to do, gonna hang out with some peeps. Then I'm gonna come back and probably gonna stay till 2 in the morning or something like that to finish my scheduling because I need to schedule my stuff. But I kind of wanted to do these things too. So, something I was thinking about is there's this thing like with the jet skiing and with all these things like I don't know, like jumping out of an airplane and stuff like that. I think there's a common thing that happens, and that is that adrenaline, that thing going against your fear a little bit in a subtle way really makes us as humans happy, you know, pushes that that dopamine in our blood. And I think that's really interesting, that fear and overcoming fear slightly, you know, even if though you're not really fearful of doing that on a jet ski or whatever, it's still kind of a fear. That's really that small like dopamine rush just makes you feel good. And it's the same with jumping off of an airplane. Is that like facing against your fears in a controlled environment, or bungee jumping, or all these things. So I think it's kind of important to do that like at all times, to always face your fears and keep pushing on that, because it's something that will pay off and will train your brain to go against that, to do that in every situation that you're in. So anyways, gotta jump. Let's see. This is probably like 11 p.m. in the morning, right? 11 p.m. at night right now. And I just arrived home. I'm really tired, but I want to add something to the vlog today because I think it's interesting. So today, what I did is I went jet skiing, and I told you a little bit about like what the adrenaline I think is doing to you and why I think that's helpful, you know? I think anything is everything. The way you approach this specific little thing, the way you approach, the way that you talk to that old lady at the supermarket, the way you approach going with your friends jet skiing or going skydiving, scuba diving, whatever it is, the way you approach that is the way you approach your business, your employees, your team members, your boss, whatever it is, with the same kind of like risk averse or enjoying, kind of embracing the risk and being comfortable with being not comfortable. If that's true, if anything is everything, then the way we kind of do things in general seems to be flawed, if you know what I mean. Like, if you're eating desserts at the restaurant and then you want to be disciplined at work, that doesn't really make sense. If you go and do not really want to put yourself out there in an uncomfortable position by going jet skiing, it means that you're not going to put yourself in an uncomfortable position in your business situations, in your team dynamics, and so on and so forth. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not doing these or that you do them and whatever. I'm just saying that the kind of the best way to approach this is, if that's true, then that same hypothesis can be taken and can be used here as well. So it doesn't really make sense to do otherwise. I hope that makes sense to you as well. It's kind of an idea I have in my brain, and I want to like put it into words, that the way you do something showcases a principle that you can use for anything and everything else. My passion, which is obviously marketing, psychology, people, understanding them, how to sell to them, how to do that,